Slit his tongue!
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. Was Jill Biden and Kamala Harris, his husband, and Paul Pelosi and Nancy Pelosi all blackout drunk at the State of the Union? Well, you can hardly blame them. They had to listen to Joe Biden blather on and lie and butcher the English language for 80 solid minutes. And yes, they started off the night by sucking face with each other. Boy, you'd have to be drunk to do this. Whoa. Whoa. That's Joe Biden's wife and Kamala Harris's husband absolutely getting lip-locked. What is this? Whoa. Yikes. Okay, first off, again, I think that you have to be blackout in order to want to kiss Alice Cooper LARPing as Grimace from McDonald's there. Joe Biden yesterday. Joe Biden and Doug Emhoff share strange kiss at the State of the Union. Smooch of the Union. First Lady Joe Biden and Second Gentleman Doug Emhoff greeted each other with kisses and lips before the President's State of the Union. Footage has been captured, went viral on social media. There it is. It's inspiring memes. Inspiring memes, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Sad Wolverine. Sad Joe Biden. Very, very, very unfortunate. What's weird is that Kamala Harris's husband won't even kiss Kamala Harris on the lips. Oh, yuck. Gross. You saw it right there. Look. The masked kiss. They are both wearing masks, and they are both sucking face with each other. Jill Biden kissing another dude is probably why Joe Biden was so angry during his speech. Joe Biden, loud noises!
Autocracy has grown weaker, not stronger. Name me a world leader who changed places with Xi Jinping. Name me one. Name me one. America's rallying.
Ah! I love lamp.
Mistake. If you try anything to raise the cost of producing jobs, I will veto it.
Wait, Joe, what will we raise the price of?
Mistake. If you try anything to raise the cost of producing jobs, I will veto it.
they all clap. They all clap like lobotomized seals. You can't really blame Jill Biden. Jill Biden has to be married to this man. Jill Biden has to go and wander around with Dementia Joe, change his Depends. Jill Biden was actually caught at the White House complaining that there was no alcohol before the State of the Union. Watch.
So, anyway, I hope you have a good rest of the night. Did they bring alcohol in here? No.
I know. No ice cream. I'm like a sleepover.
Americans can't afford eggs or milk or food for their families, but Jill Biden is standing there at the White House going, no alcohol, is the Marie Antoinette moment. And ladies and gentlemen, the king is nowhere to be found. That's because Joe Biden was wandering around. This is so creepy and weird. Inside of an empty Congress. This shot is so sad. This is Joe Biden, allegedly the most powerful man in the world, wandering around by himself inside of an empty Congress. There's Joe Biden. Okay. So there he is. He's in the halls of Congress. And there's no one there. There's no one there to greet him. No one there to say hi. No one. It's probably because Joe Biden is not very well liked. And you can see that, obviously, in Joe Biden's speech. He was shouted down by Republicans to his face. They started screaming in his face. I've never seen anything like this.
Instead of making the wealthy pay their fair share, some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority. Let me give you, anybody who doubts it, contact my office. I'll give you a copy. I'll give you a copy of the proposal. That means Congress doesn't vote. Well, I'm glad to see you. And I tell you, I enjoy conversion.
Conversion therapy?
That means if Congress doesn't keep the programs the way they are, they'd go away. Other Republicans say, I'm not saying it's a majority of you. I don't even think it's even a significant, but it's being proposed by individuals. I'm not politely not naming them, but it's being proposed by some of you.
Ooh, man. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. First off, what a deceitful, craven, filthy old man Joe Biden is. What a disease Joe Biden is. A cancer on our body politic, a true parasite. Joe Biden is essentially slandering Republicans, saying that they're going to cut Medicaid, Medicare, entitlement programs, which of course they should, actually. Like, Republicans would be proud of this. What Joe Biden is doing is he's lying, and then Republicans are calling him out on it. They're like, who? And he's like, I'm not going to name anyone. Got it. Okay, so you're a serial killer. That's a slanderous thing to say. You can't say that. What's your evidence? Well, I'm not going to say my evidence, but you are. Huh?
Look, folks, the idea is
here comes the meme
that we're not going to be moved into being threatened to default on the debt if we don't respond, folks.
Mike Lee, huh? Based Mike Lee. So it wasn't a great night for Joe Biden. Joe Biden was caught in multiple lies. Joe Biden couldn't speak the English language. Joe Biden couldn't remember where he was. Joe Biden was shouted down by Congress, and Joe Biden was humiliated before the entire nation. Maybe that's why Nancy Pelosi hit the bottle a little hard during and after and before and throughout Joe Biden's speech, and then decided to trot on over to CNN and say things like this.
Issues that relate to fentanyl, fentanyl, but also mental health issues that sort of relate to that.
Nancy Pelosi wasn't any better. Hangover in the morning, not being able to conjure up sentences together. Maybe this is why you don't have octogenarians leading your country.
The fact is we're going to have clarity about what the argument is about. Back to Lincoln. The public has to understand this is what the choices are. I will say this, you'll be shocked probably. I think the country needs a strong Republican Party. We need a strong Democratic Party.
We agree.
And they can't be...
This is not a Republican.
This is not it. Yeah. And it's not our judgment about what it should be. It's their judgment. But it's a missed opportunity for them.
It really is.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you how you negotiate with a party that won't...
Speaking...
Oh, my gosh.
Cut her off.
I believe
they cut her off for
right now.
for Zelensky. Zelensky, who doesn't speak English but still speaks it better than Nancy Pelosi, because Nancy Pelosi is just blackout all the time. Watch Nancy Pelosi literally trip on stage at a funeral. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's because Paul Pelosi can't stand going home to his wife. Paul Pelosi gets 5 days in jail, 3 years of probation in DUI. Husband of Nancy Pelosi pleaded guilty to misdemeanor driving under the influence, charges related in May crash in California wine country. Paul Pelosi, the old famous mugshot, got blackout drunk, among possibly other things, and then drove around Napa Valley to the Pelosi's mansion and smashed into a fence, smashed into another vehicle, injured another American there, had to pay thousands of dollars worth of fines. And after his arrest for blowing over the legal limit, definitely not getting blown is Paul Pelosi. This guy is medicating with booze, as are all of them, because what happened last night is elder abuse. So when you see Jill Biden at the White House saying, "Where's the alcohol?"
So, anyway, I hope you have a good rest of the night. Did they bring alcohol in here? No.
Yeah, no alcohol. Look at that expression. Oh man, look at Oh man, these people, they know what they're doing. It's elder abuse, and because their small, tattered souls can't deal with the amount of elder abuse they're putting Joe Biden through, they now commit alcohol abuse, and that's why Jill Biden is screaming. Like, she should care about. This should be the number one thing she's caring about at the night of the State of the Union. No alcohol. Can't hardly blame him, man. We listen to a lot of Joe Biden speeches. Definitely drives a lot of people on my team to drink, but we remain faithful and we remain hopeful for America, because America is the greatest country in the world. America's worth fighting for, so fight alongside with us. Subscribe to this channel, ladies and gentlemen, and join the Benny's Battalion. We're going to save America, and it's going to be really, really awesome. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Benny Johnson. See ya. Thank you for watching. Our channel's here to meme the libs until they cry and then to meme them crying. Their tears, they taste just like sweet, delicious ice cream. Salty, too. We ridicule the establishment and the libs because of you. Your support keeps us going. So if you like what you saw, please punch the subscribe button, click like, and ring the little bell so that you know when we're live. Don't you want to know when we're live? And make sure that you subscribe to our email list just in case the plug gets pulled, as tends to happen. If you want to see more of our videos, click here or here. My name is Benny Johnson. Stay free, Base Patriots.